Lefty Lip and Clunk here, bringing you the July 1st major update. A bunch of tweaks and features added within the last few days. The servers were down for at least a full day. I tried logging on yesterday and I couldn't. But this is what we have. So to start it off, the OMGCon 2016 code can now be added into your book for a free item, or a couple free items. I haven't seen them yet. We'll get to them later. So do that before August 1st, I think. So you have a full month to do it. So there's plenty of time, but do it as soon as possible. Next in the features, new music has been added to Mint's, Office's, COG courses, and a new Daisy Garden theme for the shops has also been added. I have clips of all those themes that will be at the end of the video, and I'll have an annotation that skips to that part. We'll head into the clothing shop now for a few updates. A feature that has been added is some of the guided user interfaces have been updated. Now we have not only shirts and shorts, but now we have the color options. So it's no longer just a huge list of shirts with a bunch of colors. It's a little more convenient that way. That way you can find the design you want and then just shift through any colors that they have. A few tweaks that were also added to the clothing are both in Make a Toon creation and stuff. Make a Toon clothing now has new colors, and all Make a Toon shirts are available for both genders, and girls can now wear stripes. Going into more features, just briefly real quick. Just for fun tasks can now be picked up no matter which tasks you are working on, specifically BossBot or Lawbot parts, soup parts rather. Every toon also now has a toon ID. So if say that there's another baby snowflake, 132 laugh, cyan cat, that wants to get into your group, for whatever reason, it's not the real one. So now they have a toon ID. Now, when I first read this, I was like, how am I supposed to remember 100 toons toon ID? But upon further reading, I guess they intended this to be that if there are two of the same toon, design, look, everything, you could just compare them to your friends list, which I don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with, but that's how it's intended. Moving on to some more tweaks. Clicking on the new delivery button, thank God this has been added, will now prompt you before taking you to your estate. This is fantastic, because now I'm not going to teleport randomly out of a pack 9 on the 8th hole because my new fishing rod came in. This will actually be a great chance to see what items we get from that code, which is a blue backpack and a pink backpack. Alright, sweet. I think that if you were at OMGCon, they gave you a special code that gives you a stuffed teddy bear inside the package as well, which is pretty sweet. I kind of wish that I had my hands on one of those codes. Let's go back here, please, thank you, and we'll get my sword back real quick. Thank you. Up next, I'm sorry I'm a little sick. Just a side note, you can now scroll through the sticker book pages using my mouse wheel. Ah, we can. Awesome. Alright, that works perfect. What's up next? When doing Lawbot and BossBot disguise toon tasks, you can now go directly to Professor Flake or Shep Ahoy instead of having to go to the HQ first. Now, I know that was highly recommended by a lot of people on the forums because it is quite annoying. I know Shep Ahoy isn't too far up the street, but Professor Flake is like right in the middle of the street in the Berg, so I know that was highly requested, and I'm sure it will have good reviews. A few bug fixes as well. Flippy has returned to behind his desk finally. Apparently, he just wanted to greet everyone at the door, which is fine. Um, Fixed crashes relating to the tutorial. I've created a few new tunes in the last week or two, and I didn't experience any of these, but apparently it was also well requested, so there it is. The victory dance, and I didn't know that this was the cause of it. The victory dance no longer plays at a slowed rate after using the resistance salute animation. Now I've always seen it happen, but I never knew why. But that's it. Now if they could only fix the random eyes closing bug, I don't know if it's like that now. No, my eyes are open. But for whatever reason, just randomly my eyes will get stuck shut. And then I have to do, it's specifically the happy emote to get them unstuck. But whatever. The final bug fix they have is fixing an issue where players would get stuck in the DA office. Um, I haven't done an office in months because I'm trying to catch up in BossBot, which is a struggle. But I guess we'll see if that happens. I currently need max notes, so we'll see if that happens within the next week or two. And last, but certainly not least for the summer, we have a couple of maintenance updates. I think they're both the same anyways. And I'm pretty sure this is why it took so long to update the servers. It's a major update, all caps. They have completed some massive engine improvements to reduce crashing and increase security. Now I know that there have been a lot of hackers going around resetting servers, and myself, along with the TTR team, that I see here, wish that we have more fun and have better stability. If I could talk, that would be perfect. Looking forward to the summer. They say here that there's much more in store for us, but allegedly it's much too late for them to be writing so many paragraphs about it. I mean, they just gave us a novel about all these tweaks and stuff, but oh well, we'll just have to wait for that. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video, and here are the new, or some of the new, songs for you.